Hello and welcome back to another opinion essay. This question is based on the recent Real IELTS Writing Task 2 topic that appeared in the test. Today, I'll break it down and share a high-scoring sample answer to help you prepare. As usual, step 1 is to read the prompt to find the topic. Some people believe that since children now have access to the internet, they no longer need to attend school and can learn at home using the internet. Now the instruction. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this statement? So, you know that we need to take a clear side to say if we agree or disagree. You can also say I partially agree or I agree to some extent, but take a very clear side. So my answer is I disagree. Why? Two reasons to support that. One, schools provide structure and discipline. Two, schools build social skills. Now, you know that we don't have to cover the other side, but in order to get a higher band score for task response, you need to mention the opposite side as well to strengthen your argument. Therefore, I'm going to mention the opposite side and I'm going to write a paragraph on it. So I've got two reasons for that as well. Number one, the internet lets children learn at their own speed, and learning at home is easier with online classes and tools. Now, it's time to write. The first thing to write is the introduction. I'm going to paraphrase and then I will answer the question. The internet has revolutionized education in recent years. Some argue that this development makes traditional schooling unnecessary as children can study from home. Now, I need to answer the question. While the internet provides vast resources and learning opportunities, I believe it cannot fully replace attending school. I clearly took a position and I said that I disagree with it. So if you want, you can here briefly answer the question as well to improve the cohesion and coherence of your writing, but I'm going to do that in my body paragraphs. So before doing that, let's focus on the useful vocabulary in this paragraph. Revolutionize, changed something completely to make it much better. Schooling, the education children get in school. Replace, to take the place of something. Now, there are also some useful collocations here. Let's focus on them. In recent years, traditional schooling, study from home, vast resources, learning opportunities, fully replace attending school. Also, there's another one, make something unnecessary. So remember, in order to get a higher band score for your vocabulary or lexical resource, you need to use relevant collocations to the topic. That's why I'm highlighting these here. Now, let's continue with the first body paragraph. The first reason I said, schools provide structure and discipline. Now, I need to turn it into a clear topic sentence. Firstly, schools offer a structured learning environment that is difficult to replicate at home. Now, the first thing that the examiner asks when they read the topic sentence is why or how. Now, I need to provide explanation. Attending classes ensures that children follow a set curriculum and progress systematically through various subjects. Teachers play a critical role in delivering content, addressing students' questions, and offering guidance. Example. For example, a student struggling with math can receive immediate clarification, which may not happen in an online setting. So the last sentence I'm going to add is called a concluding sentence. That is not a must. You don't have to write it, but it strengthened my paragraph. So I'm going to mention that here. Without this structure, children learning at home might struggle with discipline and lack the motivation to complete their studies. Now let's focus on the useful words. Structured, organized and planned in a clear way. Replicate, to make or do something again in the same way. Ensure, to make sure something happens. Curriculum, a plan of what students will learn in school. Systematically, in an organized and planned way. Various, different kinds of something. Critical, very important or necessary. Addressing, dealing with or solving a problem. Struggling with, to find something difficult to do. Immediate clarification, quick and clear explanation. Discipline, following rules to stay focused and behave well. Now the collocations of this paragraph: a structured learning environment, attending classes, a set curriculum, progress systematically, various subjects, play a critical role in something, delivering content, addressing students' questions, offering guidance, receive immediate clarification, online setting, lack the motivation, complete their studies. All right, it's time to write the second body paragraph. So the second point I said is schools build social skills. Now I'm going to turn that into a clear topic sentence. Secondly, schools are extremely vital for the development of social skills. So why or how? I need to explain and provide examples. Interacting with peers teaches children how to collaborate, communicate, and resolve conflicts, skills that are essential for success in adulthood. For instance, participating in extracurricular activities such as drama clubs or sports teams allows children to practice teamwork in a real-world setting. Now, my concluding sentence: online learning, while informative, often lacks opportunities for meaningful social interaction, which can lead to feelings of isolation. Now, let's focus on the words: vital, very important and necessary; interact with, talk or work with someone; collaborate, to work together with others to achieve something; resolve, to solve a problem or find an answer; extracurricular activities, activities outside of regular classes like sports or clubs; real-world setting, a situation or place that is like everyday life; informative, giving useful or helpful information; isolation, being alone or separated from others. Now the collocation of this paragraph: extremely vital, development of social skills, resolve conflicts, something is essential for something else, participating in extracurricular activities, practice teamwork, in a real-world setting, online learning, lack opportunities, social interaction, can lead to, and feelings of isolation. All right, the last paragraph, I'm going to just write one paragraph on the opposite side. Remember, I mentioned these 2 points. Number 1, the internet lets children learn at their own speed. 2, learning at home is easier with online classes and tools. I'm going to write these 2 together in one paragraph. Admittedly, the internet is a powerful tool for self-directed learning. It offers flexibility, allowing students to learn at their own pace. The second point. Additionally, homeschooling has become more viable through access to high-quality online courses, virtual classrooms, and tailored learning platforms. Parents can now design effective homeschool programs that cater specifically to their children's learning style and unique needs. Now the words admittedly. I started the paragraph with this word, which is used to show you agree something is true. Self-directed, done by yourself without needing someone else to tell you what to do. Flexibility, the ability to change or adapt easily to different situations. Pace, the speed at which something happens or is done. Homeschooling, teaching children at home instead of sending them to school. Viable, possible, and likely to work well. Tailored, made to fit specific needs or requirements. Cater, to provide what is needed or wanted. Unique, special, or one of a kind. Now the collocation of this paragraph: a powerful tool, self-directed learning, learn at their own pace, access to, online courses, virtual classrooms, learning platforms, effective homeschool programs, learning style, and unique needs. All right, now it's time to write the conclusion. I'll start the paragraph with "in conclusion," and I will restate my opinion and summarize the main points. In conclusion, the internet has made homeschooling a more practical and effective option for some families, but it still cannot fully serve as a complete alternative to the comprehensive benefits of traditional schooling. Now, the summary of the main points. Schools provide essential structure, socialization, and a variety of experiences that are hard to achieve at home. Now, the last sentence is not a must again. I'm going to make a recommendation. Therefore, I believe combining the strength of both online learning and formal education is the best way forward for children's development. Now, let's focus on the words. Practical, useful, and effective in real situations. Serve as, to act as or work as something. Alternative, something different that can be used instead. Comprehensive, covering everything that is needed. Socialization, learning how to behave and interact with others in society. A way forward, a solution or plan for the future. Now the collocations, a practical and effective option, complete alternative to, comprehensive benefits of, traditional schooling, essential structure, a variety of, hard to achieve, the strength of, formal education, the best way forward for, children's development. I wrote 320 words for this essay. I know it's too long, probably the longest I've written on this channel, but I wanted to show you that it's important to develop your answers to get a higher band score for task response. I organized my essay in 5 paragraphs. In the introduction, I simply paraphrased and answered the question. In my first and second body paragraphs, I supported my opinion. In the third one, I mentioned the opposite side to develop my argument. And in my conclusion, I restated my opinion, I summarized the main points, and made a recommendation. Alright, hope you found it useful. Have a nice day.